Hello, hello. It is so good to see you guys today. Thank you for joining me. I am here today with Donna Barwald, and she's the author of the book, This Mess is Causing Me Stress. I know I felt that way just about every day of my life. She's a professional organizer, and I know many of us want to clean our homes, but we can't clean until our homes are organized and we can actually get to the places that we clean, right? So today we're going to have a really fun conversation, and I'm so excited. Please help me welcome Donna Barwald. Hey, Donna.
Hi, thanks very much for having me.
Thanks for joining us. I appreciate this. A lot of people don't have a time on their calendar when they're going to go underneath the bathroom sink. They really don't. It is
Right.
never a priority. And in the 32 years I've been cleaning as a professional house cleaner, I've never found somebody that's like, oh, yes, on September 7th, I'm cleaning underneath my bathroom sink. As a professional cleaner, we do offer that service. So, what we do is we trigger our clients by saying in the month of September, this is when we're doing these types of chores, cleaning out the winter closet, the coat closets for wintertime, getting rid of last year's coats so that we have room for this year's coats because we know you're going to find a new fancy coat that you want this year.
Right.
But in September, when it's really hot outside, people are so forgiving and so easy to let go of their winter coat, thinking, oh man, it's 100 degrees outside. I don't want that coat. Sure, take it. But in the cold of the winter, they're like, I might need that the day after tomorrow, right?
Mm.
So we disconnect them from the time at hand and we get rid of all of their summer pool stuff and their pool noodles and the extra pool stuff that they had and the extra beach towels that they haven't used in years and all those things. We get rid of those in the wintertime when it's not top of mind. Hey, let's go through that closet now where you've got all the pool stuff and the extra outdoor activity stuff. And they're like, man, it's frigid outside. It's freezing. We don't want to talk about swimming pool stuff now. Great. Let's get rid of it. And that's been an easy way to disconnect them from the moment if we get rid of stuff off season. But we'll trigger it in advance and we'll say this every year is when we do this. This is when we go through the attics. This is when we go through the garages. We get rid of stuff specifically, knowing that it's not going to be an emotional tug like, oh, I'm going to need that tomorrow. Right. And they're like, I'll never use that again. And it's easy way out in the future to get rid of stuff, right?
I do the organizing best when I'm bringing stuff into the house. So I have this concept called crap equilibrium. Okay. You only
Huh.
have so much room. Okay. And so whatever you bring into the house, the crap that you bring into the house, it's taking the place of something that you already have because you're shopping and you see a beautiful tablecloth. Okay.
Mhm.
So you have a tablecloth and you bring it in and you're trying to put it away and your tablecloth drawer is overflowing and you like this one the best. That's why you bought it. You like it better than whatever you have. So don't shove your thing that whatever you have to the back. Take it out. That's the time to give it away. I'm thinking about under the sink in the bathroom when I buy the big things of toilet paper. And now I'm down underneath there. I'd like to be able to just get to my toilet paper. And you pull the stuff out and you're like, oh, this shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be there. A lot of times clutter comes because people are coming over and
Mhm.
they're having company, which is a great motivator, but people just shove things places to hide them. So I have company coming over. The bathroom list needs to look nice. Whatever's on the counter gets thrown under the sink. Okay. And never thought about again, unfortunately, until you have to put a Costco sized package of toilet paper under there. And then again, aggravation is motivation. And you want to go through that. So whenever you're bringing something home, whether it's because you bought it or you inherited it or you're getting hand me downs for the kids, whatever it is, that's the time to go through what you already have in the closet or cabinet that this new thing is going to go in because it only have so much space and whatever new thing came in is going to be your favorite. So whatever you had as backup, because whatever you used to have, you had a favorite and then you had backup. The backup you can get rid of now because your used to be your favorite is going to be backup and now you have a favorite and that's the one you're always going to use. People always say, how do you pick what to declutter? It's like, well, pick your favorites because that's all you're going to use anyway. Like office supplies. Okay, I have a ton of pens. I know I have too many pens, right? People always say, I have too many pens, I have too many crayons, I have too many this, I have too many that. And I'm like, well, what's your favorite kind of pen? Now, people
Mhm.
don't think about that, but you have a
Mhm.
favorite. You know what feels
Mhm.
good in your hand. Keep those. Get rid of the others because you're always going to go for your favorite pen, even if it still works, even if the other ones still work and they're useful. That's another decision. Is it useful? Is it useful to somebody? Is it useful to me? No? Okay. Is it useful to somebody? Great. Donate it.
Mhm.
And if it's not useful to anybody, that's trash. These are the questions that you have to ask yourself. But you have to keep that crap equilibrium. Otherwise, you're just bringing way too much in with no place to put it. And then
Mhm.
it gets stacked up and becomes the clutter pile. A lot of people's clutter, I can't believe it. They spend all this money and they don't put it away and they don't use it and they don't know they have it. Because again, clutter blind, you pass by it and you forget you have it. And then they feel bad about getting rid of it because they spent all that money. Well, if you get in the habit, the healthy habit of putting away things that you bring home new and getting rid of the thing that it's replacing, then you never have to worry about, I'm not using this because it's hidden under some pile and I have to keep it now because I feel bad about spending all that money.
Oh my goodness, this is so awesome. I could just listen to you all day and we've learned so much. Awesome.
It's
Thank
been a
you so much
pleasure.
for joining us today. And I
Thank
want to
you so
thank
much for
everybody
having me.
here. This show doesn't mean anything unless you guys show up, unless we get your comments, and unless we get your feedback. So I really want to thank you for going along on this ride with us. And thank you again, Donna, for joining us. This
Thank
was
you.
so insightful and very helpful.